First Alert Weather with meteorologist Jeff Desnoyers.
Yeah, we did have that late season cool weather the past few weeks, but we are back to normal. I feel like it's warm, it's muggy, but I don't hate it. I mean, I don't like the rain. I don't like the cold, so I'm here for this.
Well, you know, it's hard to believe to convince people that we had that chill at the end of April, right? Because we flipped the script so quickly, and now it's feeling very humid and very warm. And, you know, definition of whether it's spring or summer is up to you. But, you know, we did nudge 90 yesterday in Huntsville, and it was pretty humid, too. We lost the humidity a bit overnight. We still have kind of that hazy look outside here in Huntsville with a temperature of 83. And if you're not in the 80s right now, you're on the verge in the upper 70s in Scottsboro and Albertville and Winchester and Fayetteville. I think it's another mid 80s kind of day, a few upper 80s mixed in. Just depends on how quickly the clouds move in, and I'll show you the satellite in just a moment. The dew point temperatures, though, it's how you kind of gauge how humid it is, right? When you see a 70 like in Pulaski, that's pretty humid. But if you have some low 60s, it's tolerable. What happened is during the overnight, we actually saw these numbers drop, and now during the day, they're going back up. The reason why is there's a frontal boundary that's kind of dividing a very humid air mass south and west and a not so humid air mass north and east. But its frontal boundary may have moved a little bit this way overnight. It's moving back this way now as we go into the afternoon. And what that means for you at home, it means clouds increase throughout the afternoon hours. We'll eventually get into some rainfall. I think it's more, again, isolated showers and storms this afternoon as this front moves closer. The humidity rises, and it just solidifies, keeping that very warm temperature pattern in place, not just for today, but right into the end of the week as well. So here's that frontal boundary right here. It's just kind of positioned across the area. It's got a couple different waves that have to move through, so this is not like one and done. So we have some showers and storms in the forecast this afternoon, and then as we go into Thursday, another round of showers and storms, becoming more humid, but not until Friday and Friday night does the back edge of this thing really push through, and it really doesn't even make a complete effort to move through, but it's going to keep the rain opportunities in the forecast right for the end of the week and probably lingering into the weekend as well. So hour by hour, you'll see a few showers and storms pop here during the late afternoon. I think the coverage here might be just a bit exaggerated, but if you do have a storm, it's a heavy rain, gusty wind, and vivid lightning event. Now, it's going to be more isolated than widespread. More areas will stay dry than get wet, and that will continue right through the evening hours by about 8:15, and then poof, gone just like that. We start all over again tomorrow. You wake up, it's kind of cloudy in the morning, and then in the afternoon, another round where you pop some showers and storms. The difference tomorrow is I think the coverage will be a little bit more widespread. Everybody will have a chance to get some kind of storm activity. Once again, some heavy rain, gusty winds, and some vivid lightning. Hour by hour forecast will keep it going right into Thursday night, and that's where we start to see a little bit more in the way of some widespread rainfall, less in the way of any kind of stronger storms, but just keeping that rain in the forecast right into the end of the week, and it looks like right into Friday as well. As for Mother's Day weekend, we'll try to clear things out a bit. It becomes more isolated, especially for Mother's Day, but it stays hot though. Temperatures near 90 degrees.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Well, weapons